Ice Center in Lynchburg, Virginia, where the Liberty Flames are set to take.
Playing for Liberty is definitely unique. You know, it's not like anywhere else. We get to play a hockey environment that focuses on hockey, but it also really focuses on being able to provide a Christian environment.
With speed through the neutral zone. Andrew McComb taking a wide, nice move, scores! Andrew McComb!
For Liberty, it's really cool because there's a really strong brotherhood of teammates. You have something else to unify yourselves besides hockey with their faith. It's really cool to be able to go out there and just know you're playing for something above yourself.
Playing for Liberty is very unique in the sense, you know, it is about winning. It is about, you know, winning the national championship, being competitive as a team, but it's also about growing personally as a man of God and just becoming a better spiritual person, just to live a more wholesome life.
I mean, hockey is huge at home in Canada, but coming to Virginia, it's kind of a unique experience. And to play in front of 2,000, 3,000 fans in Virginia, of all places, is really crazy because some of them have never seen hockey before, and so they just get so excited, and it really adds to the atmosphere of the arena.
You know, it's the Christian influence. I mean, that is what's different. I think that's what makes it unique. That's what challenges us to be the best we can be. And compared to other places, I mean, that's a big difference. I mean, everyone ties their skates up, you know, the same way. Everyone puts all the gear on, but very few teams go out united with Christ in the middle.
Everything's great about it. They treat you well here. They got great fans. It's awesome.
Boschman with it, throws on the brakes. Elfont pinned him, but Boschman still with it, has the puck on the string, cuts towards the net, he scores! Brent Boschman squeaks it through the wickets to make it 6-4.
The way I found out about Liberty, there was a couple people in my region back in Muskoka, back in Bracebridge, that had been down here before. And so my mom actually heard about Liberty, and my mom just said that there's hockey there, so bring your equipment. So I just figured that it was just like open ice, and that I didn't even know there was like a team really. It was cool, like talking with the guys who were trying out, and also the guys already on the team. Like, they were so nice and welcoming, and I think that really impacted me to think about that this is a different university, and the hockey team was going to be a good place for me to develop in hockey and in life.
The big thing that made me decide to come down here to Liberty was coming down here for CFAW last year. You know, I hadn't really heard anything about Liberty University until I came down here. And being down here, you know, you could see that they ran this program in first class.
Kirk called me one day, and it was kind of out of the blue, and he asked me to come down for CFAW. I'd never heard of Liberty University, and so when I came, I just kind of fell in love with the school, fell in love with the people. I was talking to some of the guys, and they told me what a great experience it was to come to Liberty.
There's been a real energy line starting off most of the year, and they're making a lot of space for the rest of the teammates.
Well, already you see Liberty being the aggressor in the early part of the match.
Flames like to establish a good forecheck, they call it.
What other teams and players say about Liberty hockey is something that I take a lot of pride in, is that we have a lot of passion, we have a lot of intensity, and we take pride in the physical game, which anytime you can make a team nervous about coming here to play, it's always just gives you that extra advantage.
There's definitely we're held to a higher standard in terms of they do know we're Christian. Like, sometimes we walk in the rinks and they kind of give us to us about that, but I think there's a respect level there too because of our faith and that we're actually trying to live it out.
Other players, it was funny, other players would always ask, what's the GPA to get in here? Do you guys party a lot or stuff like that? But they would, you know, thinking like, what's a party scene like? And obviously we'd steer them the other direction and try to get away from that. But they'd be looking around and they would see that where we were at as a team and as a hockey program was a good place by comparison.
You know, it's a game of hockey. There's tripping back and forth, especially on the ice. But Liberty hockey, though, like, it's like we're number 5 in the country. Like, we're a good school, we're a good program, and I think teams respect that.
The other teams, when they would talk to us, for the most part, a lot of guys were in awe about, you know, what we have here and what we're given, and
the crowd support and the fan support and everything.
It's incredible that you can go to class and walk 5 minutes to the rink. There's not a whole lot of schools that have a rink on campus. It's something that definitely played a part in me coming to Liberty.
Thinking about the course load and the homework that we would have to do, and like in terms of getting ourselves to Roanoke and back after every single practice, that's an extra 2 hours each way. Just being able to finish class, run over to the rink, get changed, go on the ice early if we want to, be able to work out here in the gym if we want to, without even a hesitation, because our dorms are about a 5-minute walk away from almost every single part of campus.
When you go to play on the road and teams that don't specifically have a rink on campus, the crowds are just really low, and the fact that we can come here every day, the students can come here also walking distance, just adds to it.
As far as having a facility, I mean, it's so key. Anybody that's in, whether it's athletics or academics or whatever, if you have a facility that helps center what you're doing, people can meet there or whatnot, but just a place where you can come and compete. It's opened us up to be able to choose the ice times, not only for our men's Division I team, but for all of the Liberty teams. We have 5 teams.
This is a big night at Liberty University. We built a cafeteria. Every school has a cafeteria. We built a library. Every school has a library. We built classrooms, dormitory. Every school has classrooms and dormitories. But when Dr. and Mrs. Tim and Reverend Hay came to me and said, we want to build an ice arena at Liberty University, I thought, nobody I know has got one of those, at least not in the Southland. And that's where we are, and this is the big night.
I was part of the first class who actually got to play all 4 years at the LaHaye Ice Center on campus. I played with some guys who had to travel to Roanoke, and I was so thankful that I didn't have to go to those late night practices, get home late, go to early morning classes. You don't realize how much of a blessing it is till you leave and go to other rinks, and you have certain game times. You got to be in a certain room, got to be out. So with the rink on campus, it's just a luxury.
You know, it's definitely a big thing to not have to drive to Roanoke or drive anywhere at that. You know, a lot of us live on campus or around campus without cars.
It's taken my game to the next level. I wouldn't be the same player if I didn't have that time. It allows those players that love to be out on the ice and to challenge themselves. It allows them to take, you know, a stride forward and to get that next level.
Well, not only, you know, we changed rinks, but the timing as well. We played at 11 o'clock Friday and Saturday night too. So, you know, we were still competitive over there, but coming here and on campus, you know, and playing at a reasonable time, the amount of fans that we got just kind of, you know, was exponential to the, you know, to our fan base.
I love it just knowing that, you know, you hear about, you know, media releases talking about how this team's coming to Lynchburg, Virginia to play in one of the most ruckus arenas against one of the most physical teams in the ACHA.
Also with the fan base we have here, it's just really incredible to go out there in front of 2,000 fans every single game and know that they're going to be there yelling and screaming for you.
It's the best feeling in the world. It's nothing like, you know, playing in front of 2,500 fans screaming for you. You know, in junior I played for a team and we had 100, and you know, it's an awful feeling. But here we got the best atmosphere in the league, and it's great.
There's nothing like running out of a tunnel or to hear that chant when your name's called when you're on the starting lineup or you get a goal is, I mean, something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Being here at Liberty and also playing hockey, one thing I want them to take away is hockey can be used as a platform to reach others, not only with the ability to play the game at a high level, which we are here at Liberty, but also it can be used as a platform to which you influence others towards Christ, and I think that's the big thing, some of the things we've done here.
Yeah, my time here at Liberty has been awesome, and I learned a lot through that. I learned a lot of, I don't need to be in the spotlight all the time. It's not always about me, but it's about a team in a whole, and about what can I do to help the team in the present time, And God really made me realize that hockey's not everything and it's going to end one day, and that I'm not Luke the hockey player, but I need to be Luke.
As a hockey player, I think I've developed a lot more at Liberty. The coaching staff helps a lot.
You have godly Christian coaches that are always, watching out for everybody, not just on the ice, but also how we carry ourselves off the ice.
A great group of guys that now we're looking to find the right people to come in and put that puzzle together for next year. And it really is an exciting time to be part of Liberty.
From being at Liberty through hockey and the school, I've gained a lot of knowledge, both in the classroom with my faith in hockey, and you're able to just surround yourself with people that are the same way.
I think it was more for me, like I could have went and played D3, but I think I was just looking for a life change. Honestly, it's been the best decision of my life.
Where Liberty hockey is right now, it's in a good place. When I graduated from school and I left the hockey program, I felt like I was very privileged to be a part of something that the growing years of the program, and we're always relying upon God to bring the right guys. We don't need the best guys, we need the right guys to be here, and that's what we want.
All 5 ACHA programs here at Liberty are well run. They're all run by separate coaching staffs, and they're all supported by the university. The most important thing is, if you want to come down here and play hockey and you don't play at the Division I level of men's or women's, there's still quality hockey out there to play.
Coming up only to hold you under, and coming up only to show you wrong, and to know you is hard, and we wonder.
It's been so twofold. It's the way the school comes into your life, being on residence. Just constantly getting that prayer base, leadership from guys, and thankfully I was able to step up and enter into that leadership program here at Liberty and support others. But that's one thing where it changes you. It doesn't matter who you are. God can change anyone.
Obviously, there's so many good memories that I'll never forget. People that have come into my life that I've had opportunities to share these moments with. I wouldn't change it for anything.
Everybody in the locker room with you, everyone kind of understands why you're there together. Having that one common purpose to win for God's glory is pretty awesome. And then also just playing for the fans here is just such a unique experience. I wouldn't pass it up for anything.